How you doing, folks? It's Nameless. I'm back, finally back after a month of being out of commission. Well, what has happened over the past month is my desktop died. The power supply went kaboom, and I've been spending a month without a desktop. I just built. I'm right now in the process of building a new one, and I just got the thing working just a couple days ago. However, the reason why I'm giving you this audio, sort of podcast like audio, is because right now my computer is still a work in progress. It's not complete yet. I still got to get a few things taken care of, and it'll take me about, I would say, end of October for the desktop to be done. While, like I said, it's still a work in progress, but hey, at least I have a desktop again. So, I've been wanting to talk about this for like the last week or so, but again, I had no desktop at the time, so I couldn't do it. But now that I do have a desktop once again, I figure I might as well go ahead and get this off my chest. Sarah Nyberg. Jesus fucking wept. Ugh. If you don't know who this sick fuck is, well, if you've been following Gamergate, well, let's just put it this way. She likes to troll Gamergaters. Or rather, he likes to troll Gamergaters. But, but he's, but apparently, this one's special because apparently she, he's got like, he's wrote for articles, I think in the Washington Post. I mean, they've used her tweets, etc. And now, and the progressive social justice movement has praised her as this hero, this transgendered hero, you know. But in my personal opinion, from what I know about Sarah Nyberg, he's just as transsexual as Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. I know I've been saying this a lot on Twitter, but hey, I call it as I see it. I mean, she's probably too deranged for sexual reassignment surgery. I mean, hell, for all I know, this freak might be trying to wear a woman's suit. But I digress. But nay. Well, but her crime, yeah, is just as bad, if not worse. I can't really know what's worse. We're killing people to wear a women's suit, which Buffalo Bill did in Silence of the Lambs. I'm not saying Sarah Nyberg did it, okay? No evidence. But, and for all I know, she probably did. But, and then there's this thing, but what she did do, or rather he do, I don't give a fuck. He, she, it, I don't give a fuck about pronouns at this point. I mean, shit, that's what Mark Kern got all up in arms about. And everyone's saying, you calling a transsexual he is like calling him the N-word or some shit. Oh, yeah, fuck that. Fuck your goddamn pronouns. But anyway, so why about all this uproar about Sarah Nyberg? Well, logs have surfaced from a few years ago chronicling that Sarah Nyberg is a freaking pedophile. And not only that, I mean, I'm not talking about, oh, he had a few stories from freaking websites or into Lolicon or anything. No, nothing like that. I'm talking about actually having infatuation with an actual 8-year-old. I'm like, this is the kind of shit that would puke in your soup. I mean, hey. So chat logs surfaced, and apparently she's got this infatuation with her 8-year-old cousin. Well, who was 8 years old at the time. She's probably of legal age now. Probably like 17, 18, who knows. But, so chat logs have surfaced, and our good friend Milo Yiannopoulos went on Breitbart to chronicle this, and of course, what does Nyberg's friends do? You'd think if they had any sense in the world, they say, wait, this is wrong, pedophilia, this is a little too far, don't you think? And then, just as I think these progressive hacks couldn't disgust me any worse, they've disgusted me even worse. I mean, this is puke in your soup disgusting. They circled the wagons around Sarah Nyberg. I mean, everyone. From Chris Clue, otherwise I call him Bitch with no clue. Who else? I mean, everyone of the antis, you know, even even Todd in the Shadows. I mean, this guy, I used to watch this guy a lot on Channel Awesome. I mean, and this guy disgusts me, you know. I mean, you figure, you know, they think they're all cool and what have you, but then all of a sudden they start grave standing just to prove their point. Say, oh, if this guy was alive, he wouldn't support this shit. But riddle me this: if this guy's alive and you find out that you're supporting a pedophile, I don't think he'd be supporting it even in an ironic sense. But still, I mean, I can go on. I mean, there's other people. I mean, even members of the anti-sad puppies brigade, that Phil Sanford, that fucking bush beard. You know, I mean, it's not a bush beard. It's like a long thing. It's like a lead singer of It's like he's trying to copy the beard style of the lead singer of Anthrax, of course, badly. He looks like some guy who wandered off the Amish community. Phil Sanford, you know what I'm talking about. Fucking moron. I mean, apparently he's making all sorts of excuses for these assholes. I mean, I guess if you're a progressive, you got a license to do anything. Diddle kids, hell, you could commit mass murder. They would they would say, oh, it didn't happen, or those murdered people deserved it, or some shit. Oh, God. And what's worse is, some of these people have kids of their own. I mean, they have kids of their own. Would you trust this creep with your kids? Apparently, they would, because I saw something on Twitter this morning. Thanks to Shannon from Liberal Lunacy for sharing this. I mean, I found that out from her. Someone sent Sarah Nyberg a picture of their kid cosplaying as Chewie. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why don't you give a pyromaniac a gas can and a match? Jesus Christ. You know that sick fuck is gonna be fapping to that night. Ugh. I mean, these guys got kids. Ugh. Sorry I'm freaking out here, but Jesus Christ. You would not. I mean, that's like giving a car thief saying, here, have my new car, alright? It's yours. Like, ugh. Okay, let me calm down here. I mean, that's just, ugh. You have kids of your own, and yet you defend a pedophile. And you know what's worse? Oh, you know what's worse? One of the members, even Twitter support, is circling the wagons around these assholes. I mean, they can say whatever the fuck they want, and they don't get their account locked. However, Ethan Ralph and every other guy, even what is it? Who else got locked? Leo Pirate, the one who broke the story about the about Sarah Nyberg. I mean, they get their account locked if they commit some infraction, and then, I mean, they say the most egregious shit. Sarah Nyberg says the most egregious shit. Bitch No Clue says the most egregious shit. Hell, Phil Sandiver says the most egregious shit. Hell, they'll tell you to fuck you and die and hope you get AIDS or some shit like that. And Twitter's like, oh nope, they're not breaking the rules. They're not breaking the rules. And another surprising thing about this, one of the members of Twitter support, I'm not going to reveal her name, but if you've watched To Catch a Predator, you probably know who I'm talking about. And this is what fucking surprises me. You know, you're on that To Catch a Predator show, right? I mean, this person worked for Perverted Justice. And now she's working for Twitter support. And she's basically turning a blind eye to this. Jesus Christ, that's a little hypocritical, don't you think? And it's funny because I saw on my Twitter that Mike Cernovich was pretty much tweeting to Chris Hansen saying, "Hey, you might want to take a look at this. One of your colleagues is defending a known pedophile." And then, I mean, let me tell you, if this was a friggin' To Catch a Predator right there, Sarah Nyberg would have been in handcuffs and frog marched off to the pen. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, maybe, like I said, maybe that's what you gotta do. Since Chris Hansen's reviving his show Hansen vs. Predator, I think this would be a good story to lead off on, you know? Yeah. Bust that fucking pedo. But, and then I read some about Sarah Nyberg posting a response to this saying, "Oh, I was just an edgelord. I got into some sick shit. I was young and dumb and blah, 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 blah." Listen. Getting into mountains of college debt is young and dumb, you sick freak. Diddling 8-year-olds is not young and dumb. That's freaking serious freaking issues. Issues that needs to be settled before it gets worse, before you get caught and get thrown in the pen sharing a cell with Jared Fogle. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, this shit fucking makes me sick, guys. I mean, just as I thought progressives wouldn't be this fucking low, oh, they went fucking low. Dear God. Yeah, you can tell I'm pretty upset about this, you know? I mean, listen. Fucking 8-year-olds! Jesus fucking Christ, man. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it here. My audio is being a little weird. So, till next time, this is the Nameless One. Take care. I'm gonna get back to work. Maybe I gotta do this storyboard thing for Ronan, so I figure I'd do that and calm myself down, so take care, guys.